Hello, my lovelies. Sigita here. And today, for a change, I'm going to do some kind of little bit how to or just simple what's on my table video. Right, what I have been up to, let's do first. I am working this is we are going to do journal pages, and I am working as well on journal on Scrappy one. This will be cover on Scrappy one, look like this. This I'm like working more on Patreon. And yesterday, guys, I went live on Instagram, first time in my life. I just wanted to try how that works. So thank you guys, everyone who joined me. That was fun. So yeah, I think I will do that more. Like I was just like doing collecting signatures and like making signatures for this journal, and just little chat, and just basically to see how all that works, because I haven't been live. I did try as well live on my Patreon. It didn't really work out. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong, but there is like YouTube together with Patreon, and yeah, it's like technically as well kind of didn't work out. And as well we have like very huge time or hour differences between countries. So anyway, so instead I went out a little bit on Instagram, as that was fun and I liked it. Right, next new thing, I think probably guys you already have seen printables, quite a few printables on my Etsy, like this shabby peonies. Right, I didn't print all out, this is I was just printing. So you are having full pages, right, full pages. And I attached little note as well. When you print, guys, make sure that quality is set up to high, not standard. Standard quality will not be as bright, and as well, guys, it depends on your printer. Okay, I am printing on Epson. Very good quality, like really. But anyway, I set up to high always, and I am using light cardstock. What I mean by light cardstock is 160 GSMs. Before I used 210. That's a little bit too thick. Ordinary copy paper is 80 or 90 GSMs. Try when you, it's not just about my prints, I'm talking just about printing, okay? Try out, compare copy with a cardstock. I would say, yeah, light cardstock. And mine on a cardstock comes out a little bit brighter. And that obviously changes a little bit as well quality. I have shabby peonies, then I have a background like this as well, full pages, guys, okay? Oh, look, let's see, look, this one, and this is on something on the back. This is on copy paper, and this is on cardstock. Look, you can see difference, guys. Not a lot, but look, it is a little bit brighter, this. So these are like background papers you can use for backgrounds, you can tear it up, use for collages, stuff like that. And then I have autumn. I never had autumn, and this is kind of watercolory autumn vibes. I call it autumn vibes. I really had fun to putting this collection together. I love them. So as well, full pages, And when you fold it, you are having nice cup of tea, nice cup of coffee. On a half, then you are having full. You will have borders. I think you will have. My printer makes borders. Again, I don't know about your. Can you change or not? I don't know. I cannot tell you because everyone has something a little bit different. But basically, it's like full page, and mine makes little bit edge. A peony as well. Then I have photos. I have photos of rustic kids. Gorgeous, gorgeous photos. Gorgeous as you can see. I was using somewhere. Gorgeous as you can see print on a photo paper, guys. On a photo paper as well. Ladies with flowers. Love this collection. Vintage ladies as well. I was using in a pink and orange journals, right? These are as well on my Etsy on another background paper. So these all you can have on Etsy. You can get it if you like it. So saying that, let's get to pages. So I'm going to make as well small journal, small scrappy one as I like, and surprisingly I haven't done cover yet, because usually I do cover first and then I do pages, but this time I did pages. Look at that. And look at this. So basically what I want to show you, look, right, and this is as well, look, using peony, and I joined together. These were two separate. Incorporating background paper in a collage. What do I mean by that? Because usually we take some background papers or plain or book pages, or like here I had a little like misprint, I think, something like that. So look how nice we can incorporate in a background and not cover it up. I actually never did that before, guys. Look at this, right? So I was working on folded to see how that page turns out. Sometimes I do straight away, and sometimes I fold and then I exactly see how page is turning out. So this as well, kind of misprints, is not, they are beautiful, they are not on my Etsy or anywhere else. I was just trying out. I love these prints. I can cut that white off. I can leave, it is whatever, because they are going to be scrappy pages anyway. So we are turning, and these flowers are turning as well, which is absolutely fine. And now, instead of covering all that up, if it's not pretty, of course we are covering up and we are using for cover. We are using just for a background for like some collages as a background page, or like a sandwich page, you know, with sandwich in the middle, and we glue both sides. But here what I wanted to do is, and I was kind of, you know, going let's do something more fun. Let's do this one, something around. And as well, we don't really, I love using these scrappy little pieces with not very straight edges. So what we can do, I'm gluing down, but I'm going over that page, right? So that as well, when you close it and when there are more than one signature, it gives that nice grungy-ish look. So we can kind of, so I will work this way, guys. This glue is too much on this side. it's easier for me to understand what I'm doing. And all bits and pieces, and as well, usually I didn't mix, and I always said don't mix, you know, thicker paper and thinner paper, use just one thickness. Now I'm saying no to that, because I have been using, oh, this is fun. I have been using different thicknesses, and especially like, I'll show you, where is that? Like here, look, this is cardstock. I love these cut-out circles, absolutely. And this is just washi tape. I tear off of whatever page it was, and look how scrappy it does look. Really nice as well. Not the one. Ah, here, look. This is on cardstock, negative, right? I was cutting out, and look how nice it does look. Very scrappy. It's like a little bit raised up, and it gives actually nice texture, right? And I'm still going to embellish these pages, guys. This is just a background, okay? Embellishing, that means I can cover little bits and pieces of this background. So this is why it doesn't matter how really you glue things, because don't want to cover much of that flower, but I like this. You don't have to really, you know, think what you put on, more or less. I still do, kind of. You know, like not to cover this flower, but instead, you know, I never really did any right colors, you know, by book, by color wheel or stuff like that. And I have color wheel. I have been learning it, but I never do it. I do what's pleasing my eye. Only I do some how do you call it? Suddenly I forgot. I do what do I do? Some technical things by rules. But using color, I'm not really thinking about right. I'm not really thinking about right or wrong. Let's put that way. I'm just, you know, enjoying. Oh, I love this. I love this. Is why I'm saving these die cuts, scan and cut bases or negatives, or base negatives. They are gorgeous for this doesn't want to glue down. And you can run over as well with stitching. Actually, maybe I can try to run over with stitching, like sewing machine. I am using a lot of sewing machine, guys. Oh, Patreon, yeah, of course, a lot of videos on my Patreon, especially, and now as well, Printables are, some are going to Patreon like every month, just, you know, because for free. I'm posting on Patreon. Some I'm just posting couple of images, and they have as well 10% off of my printables for, and there are a lot of videos on, most on grunge, guys, okay, grunge, a lot of embellishing pages, making papers, making fabrics, grungy up, and I'm making journal by journal, right? I'm not like grabbing this and grabbing that. I'm making journal by journal, and I'm showing all techniques and everything what I did for that particular journal. So I finish one journal and I start another journal. That's how my Patreon works, okay? And I am using a lot of sewing machine, as you can see. A lot of sewing machine, guys. I love sewing machine. I was fiddling around with this yesterday, but this is printed on cardstock, and I don't. Oh, I want something darker down there, bigger and dark. And look, look, a little tag. Kinda, okay, I have some. I was gluing together yesterday, but I didn't need it. I didn't need so many. Can I tear it off? It's too thick, it's 4. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So, it's a little bit too big. So let's see what we can do. I will show you. You don't have to as well every time cut off. Just making more interesting. And by that I mean, look, I'm putting down. That tier is so nice. I love torn edges up, so on fabrics, and look, and we are folding up on this page, and that way we are kind of already, this is already start for next page. Okay, you are kind of breaking this page. And talking about breaking pages is very good to start. I will show you on the next page. Like, you know, we are always talking about breaking pages and stuff like that. So all you do, you just take whatever paper you have. Oh, this is beautiful. I will take smaller one. You just can take whatever paper you have, or you don't know how to start like collaging. Look, you just take piece and put somewhere down, and then you go from there. Then you start to build around that, right? So that's as well kind of good point. Oh, I love this one. And you know, guys, I think this is enough. I think that this is enough. And I think for this, well, this photo's gone. Only thing is that, well, I'm looking for smaller picture. Here for ladies, I put all pictures like one size, but here for ladies are different sizes. Oh, can I just picture itself is going to be too big, right? So what we can do, we cut it out. And look, we have beautiful collage. You don't really even need anything else on that page. Probably I will ink edges. Okay, let's put, and this one don't throw away, This will be good addition if you do the like different picture. It really nicely adds interest, or whatever. I think I had some flower in there, or we can do around the flower. It gives really interesting look. So this is how all that works, guys. And so let's glue it down. This journal I'm making now, this small one, just in a case, I'm telling you now, is available to reserve, and this one as well. And I think I have been telling that 100 times, but anyway, once more, when you reserve it, it doesn't mean you have to purchase it, because by reserving now you think, oh yeah, I will like that, right? But when it's ready, maybe it's going to be too expensive, or not as interesting as you were thinking, or too big or too small, or whatever, right? And then I'm sending you video first. Reserving means you are receiving video with ready journal first, and you have to decide that straight away you are purchasing or no. Why? Because afterwards, if you say no, right, I am publishing that video for like public view, and then it goes for sale of public. This is how reserving works, guys. So you don't have to be scared, oh my god, if I don't like it, or you know, I will have to purchase it. No. Okay, so no worries about saying no. I had during this time, I think maybe 2 or 3 no. Rest, of course, they liked it, but that's fine, because I don't know how this journal will end up either, right? So no worries about that. Just in a case you're like worried, oh my god. Right. Yeah, I think this is completely fine. Only thing I want to maybe do some little scribbles. I have pencils. I purchased new pencils. I have pencils, but they are watercolor, and I don't want to use them up, you know. No. And let's do some scribble. Do black. Let's see how black. Oh yeah. Just on this one, I don't want to do on. Look! I wanted to do stitching. Okay, let's make that page even more interesting. Let's do some stitching. What I will do, I'm not touching that flower because I like it. And I will go around, circles around her. So let's see how this will work. Right, look at that. Okay, look how I stitched around quite a few, little bit of zigzag, and yeah, it really brings that photo out now and gives us well already interest for second page there. So I will probably leave this, and to finish everything off nicely, let's find our ink, and let's ink it down. And that like brings everything together nicely. So this is a page. I definitely do some pockets as well, and when I stitch all together, then I can see again what's what, and I am adding more details when journal is stitched together, kind of. So, my lovelies, I hope this was inspiring for you. Have a great week, because it's Monday today. And if you have any questions, please ask. Otherwise, see you very soon. Bye.